My people, wahala don shele. Too much trouble for President Muhammadu Buhari and AGF Abubakar Malami. You know say when person feel say e dey power, you can do anything you like. Don't forget say somebody was there in that office before you, and somebody eventually is still going to be there after you. So why all this? The former president of Kenya, I know the matter now, how Nnamdi Kanu was adopted in Kenya, how the president of Kenya, or can I say the government of Kenya, denied the fact that Nnamdi Kanu was adopted in Kenya and all that. Later, they come begin to agree small. When UN don't serve them paper, serve this very president's paper, say he enter wahala for involving himself in the kidnapping of the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to Nigeria and all that. According to him, he said he's having, issues now with the UN. They are now dragging him concerning this because they said he have a hand in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abduction and all that. That he have to come out clean or else he's going to be involved. Do you know why? Do you know why this is now, very serious for him right now? He's no longer the president. You see the advantage President Muhammadu Buhari is having right now. The advantage the President Muhammadu Buhari is having is because he's still a president. The same thing goes with the AGF, Abubakar Malami. So say immunity still they cover them. But right now, this man is just open. Anything like this, he don't penetrate. So right now, he don't come out. He can't tell President Muhammadu Buhari, say make he release this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Say because he's having a series of problems with the UN. They are dragging him. And he does not want to end up in ICC. And that is the reason why President Muhammadu Buhari have to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. If not, it's going to expose Nigerian government atrocities due in the Kenya against IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My people, una don't see how the story be so. So many things now, so many people. In fact, even the ground is not coming up to stand to fight for IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So there is nowhere on this surface earth we hide evil people. That is what is going on right now. Bad people, they get any place when they hide them, no matter how you try. So Malami should get ready. President Muhammadu Buhari should get ready. They just have how many months to go? They are still dragging this issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, even after UN has warned them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and pay him compensation, because the way they went about his arrest is not the real process. He was adopted, from Kenya to Nigeria. He was tortured in Kenya for good 8 years, chained on the floor. You see, God is just by the side of this young man. If not, if we don't still die. Even this one, when this man just they talk for here, make we take and say, maybe at that process, when they do all those things against him, say he die. Did you think the Kenyan president will come out tomorrow to come and say all these things, or President Muhammadu Buhari or anybody? Now, so they go seal the matter. The thing they say then they look for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they not see him, and that is how the story will end. But it's not like that now, because God is by his side. Okay, guys, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you are here for the first time, please kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also subscribe. Thank you very much. The former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, has threatened the federal government of Nigeria and President Muhammadu Buhari to release the IPOB leader now. If not, he will reveal all the atrocities that was done against the IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. He said, and I quote, "It's high time President Muhammadu Buhari and the federal government of Nigeria should do the right thing, which is release the IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Happy court in Abuja, Nigeria, have ruled in his favor, asking the president, Muhammadu Buhari, to release him. The UN has warned President Muhammadu Buhari to release the IPOB leader. Now, I am now being dragged into this. I want to come out to tell the world that I was deceived into this. The only way President Muhammadu Buhari will survive what is about to fall is to release the IPOB leader and let every one of us let the sleeping dogs lie. Niger Twist News reports. My people, recall that the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal on the 13th of October released the IPOB leader, and they cleared Nnamdi Kanu of the 15-count terrorism charge brought against him by the federal government. The appellate court, in a unanimous decision, faulted the process through which Kanu was brought before the Federal High Court to answer to a 15-count terrorism charges. Nnamdi Kanu was discharged, and that caused wide jubilation in the southeast region. People was very happy. But the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami, reacting to the judgment of the Court of Appeal, clarified that the detained leader was not discharged and not acquitted by the court's acquitter. Is a verdict. He said by the court acquitter is a verdict by the judge that the accused is not guilty of the offense he is charged with. Why discharge means releasing a person from custody or allegation due to insufficient grounds to proceed with the case. So the appeal court ruled that the arrest and abduction and subsequent rearrangement of Kanu before a federal high court violated International Convention on Terrorism and thus robbed any court of law in Nigeria necessary jurisdiction to entertain the suit. And that is exactly what happened today. Nigerian government pushed the case again to Federal High Court. Today, they don't reject Nigerian government appeal. They say they not go enter that matter because Court of Appeal has already discharged the IPOB leader. And people make a drop out for here. More of